Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ifeanyi Christopher, and on this tutorial we are going to be looking at Fiverr. So I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Fiverr as a freelancer and a starter, and how to make your first money using Fiverr. So we are going to cover up how to join and how to make your first offer in Fiverr. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So let's search Fiverr with our Google, and here we are to a link that links to Fiverr, which is at www.fiverr.com. Now this link is going to take us to the official website of Fiverr, which you are seeing on the screen. So this is the official website of Fiverr, and at my right hand side you see Fiverr Business, Explore English, currency using, becoming a seller, signing in and join. So as a starter, the first thing we are going to do is to join. So let's join the workforce immediately. So you can now see this pop-up menu that's come up before. Now it will show you continue with Facebook, continue with Google, Apple, any one of them that is convenient for you, you will use. So for this course, we are going to use Facebook. So I will click on Facebook to join Fiverr using my Facebook account. So Fiverr is going to take me to their official website. Now you can see in this official website, you can see how it is, you can see the services people are offering. This person says I will design a modern responsive website for $150. I'll design a clean slate website, I'll design a creative website, and so on and so forth. So these are the offer people are offering. So there are two ways to make use of Fiverr. You either a seller or you a buyer. So we are selling as a freelancer, we are selling. So I've already set up this account courtesy of Facebook, and your own, you need to set up your account, add your required business, what you are doing, the services you can offer, and all the stuffs like that. Put your profile picture and arrange your profile just the way you can do it in any other platform. So at this interface now, I am a buyer here, but we are not buying, we are trying to sell. So we now switch to selling. So you go to your right hand side at where your image appears, you see switch to selling, become a seller here. Okay, you can see become a seller. So you have to switch to become a seller. So you click there, and it will not take you to the sellers option. So this is where the sellers options are. So this is where you can see community, people that are offering service, and people that are buying services. So what you need to do is to get started immediately. So you just need to click and go to your dashboard. Your dashboard might be already there. All you need to go and click. So I'm now in my dashboard. This is my dashboard. This is everything about me. So now once you click and get to your dashboard, the first thing you're going to create is what? To create your service, so that you can start having offers. So this is why we are here. This is why we are on Fiverr, to make money, right? So now this is how Fiverr works. As a freelancer in Fiverr, you are called a seller, and the services you are offering are rendered in gigs. So your services is in gigs, and the person that is buying, of course, is called a buyer. So these are the three terms that you need to know in Fiverr. You are a seller if you are offering a service. The services you are offering are called gigs, and you are buying a service. A person that is buying a service is called a buyer. So seller, gigs, and buyer. That's all about Fiverr business model. So now you have to make an offer, you have to make a service so that you can offer to your potential clients all across the world. So you can see at the top bar here, you can see dashboard, messages, orders, gigs, analytics, earning, community, and more. So what you are going to click at is gigs. So you are offering a service, so we're going to create a gig. So you can create as many gigs as you like. Okay, so once you click on gigs, it's going to take you to the gig option where you can create a gig immediately. So you click, and here you are, and click. So here we are. We are now in our gig dashboard. So now, what do you offer? Your gigs. What's your service? So let me create a simple gig to show you how gigs works on Fiverr. Remember, if you don't get it right, Fiverr will reject it. So let's create a simple gigs. We are going to do 6 things here. The first thing we're going to do is the overview, how our gigs look like, the price, how much we offer our service, the description of our service, the requirements now for our service to be done, the gallery, the images, the works we have done before to show us the buyer that we are okay, we can do this job, and then we publish. So let's start with the first one. So what are the service? So now, depending on your service, proofreader, any other service you offer, content writing, you can start. So let me say I'm a web developer, so I will start from web development. So the first thing I'm going to do is to describe what I do. So the gig title, to describe what I do, I will say something like I will is already there, so you start from do something really good at. So I will say I will develop your website efficiently. I'm just using a word that I'm just trying to make it snappy. So I will develop your website efficiently. Okay, you cannot use this, you can use any other word I'm trying to show. So when giving your gig a title, make sure the words are just 4 or shorter, very perfect, so that it will be very good and fine for someone to read. So let's go. The categories. So category developer should be something like tech, should be related to tech. So I will select, okay, tech here. So subcategory, I'm gonna select building websites, web programming. So let's do web programming. Service type. So what type of service am I rendering? We fix your websites, web application, website. Okay. Let me click on web application depending on my own recommendation. So the languages I offer is JavaScript. Okay. So this is my language, my expertise. I can say design. Let's say home. Okay, now my search tag. So this is very important. Your search tag is where if people come to Fiverr to look for a service, they can search a web developer, an artist, a copywriter. So your search tag is important. So you're going to put minimum of 5, maximum of 5 search tags. You can put 1, 2, 3, but make sure it didn't exceed to 5. So these are what people will search and find you. So mine as a web developer, I can type web developer. So when someone type web development, they are going to find me there to request for my service. So I will type something like web development. I will type web development. I can type Android development, but I can type something like web development. So let's type web development. So business website. Okay, let's use build websites. That's great. I can say business. Okay, I can also say website, create website. Okay, let's do 3. Let's just do 3. Okay, business website. Okay, yeah, here am I. I'm good to go. So if you search any of these three ways, you're going to find my service. Now, this is the first one we are going to do, which is called the overview. So let's see whether we've successfully cleared this number one. So we click save and continue and see what happens. And here we are, it was successful. So our first overview is done successfully. So let's go to number two. Number two. So our number two is pricing. So how much are you offering your services? So what are the time duration? So this is what you're going to describe for your potential client. Now let me give you a quick advice. It's optional, please. So if you think your skill is sophisticated enough, you know what you are doing, please try to raise your standard. It will make you have some quality buyers out there. There are some quality buyers that will be attracted by the amount of price that you offer your service. I'm not trying to say that you should put your service on high. So I'm just giving you a tip. Anyway, so my service as a web developer, my basic service I should take not less than $100. So let's say basic service is $100. My standard service should be $500 as a web developer, and my premium service, let's say 1K. So now, what can I offer you with $100? This is what you're going to describe. So what can you offer with $100? So let me say I will build a personal website for I will build a personal website. Let's just leave it for that for the scope of this course. So for $100, what can I build with? Sorry, what can I build with $500? Sorry, so I will build a business landing page for $500 for you. So okay, so the premium version is 1K. What can I build for 1K? I'm going to build you an e-commerce website. I will simply type in my gig, I will build you an e-commerce website for that amount. Okay, so now this is what I can offer with my basic, standard, premium. That's the three packages you can offer your services to. So this is your delivery time. So in a day I can build a personal website for you. So let me just say 2 days you get your website ready. So my standard version, a landing page, let me just say 3 days, and my e-commerce website, let me just say 5 days for you. Let's just say 5 days for the scope. So you're going to choose a day that your type of service determine how far it's going to be, how far you can walk. Please be honest, because Fiverr can also suspend your account. So now let's go. Customization design, of course I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to customize all of them at your own request, at your own need. Of course I'm going to upload your contents. Yes, of course I will upload. I'll tick responsive design. Of course we are going to build it responsive. It's going to be dynamic. I will include your source code for you can make any changes. Revisions, you're going to review only one time review only. Okay, now pricing, I'll still put my pricing again, $100. I'll still put 500, and I'll still put $1,000. Now let's go. Now this one is extra service. What if my client wants more change on my website, or what if my client don't want it to be in 2 days? He wants to reduce it to a half day or 1 day job or 3 days, depending on the service and the basic he chooses. If he chooses basic package, so how am I going to do it? So I'm going to short the day to 1 day, then I will charge an extra of $50. Okay, let me just say $20. All right, so standard version I will charge for 2 days, so I will charge $50 extra, and premium I will do it in 3 days, and I will charge you $100 option. Okay, all right, so 20, 50, $100. All right, so it's okay. You can still add additional and add more service, but I don't want that and I don't want that. I think I'm okay for now. So let's just save and see what Fiverr says. Okay, Fiverr says there's a little problem here. So let's just change the delivery time to 3 days. And let's just change the delivery time to 5 days. So let's just see whether okay. Let's see. Have to change all of them and make sure all of them rhyme and be okay. So your delivery days will not be smaller than your extra days, so that's why they are correcting me. So let's just see whether our gig second overview is good, and here we go, and it's successful. So our pricing is been taking our overview. Now this is where we describe what we are doing. So this is where you are going to this is where you're going to sell yourself. So let me just describe my gig. Okay, I will say something like, you have to do it. I will my gig talks about my capital letters. Okay, I will build a professional website for you. I'll build a professional website for you. I'll build a professional website like, let's just say like a landing page, comma, a personal portfolio, and an e-commerce website at your test. Okay, let me add more. I will also help you manage and develop your web contents. Okay, it's good to go. I don't want to make it more long. So you have to arrange it and write a catchy presentation on your description. So let's just say build e-commerce. Okay, now let me just leave it that way. Let me just leave it that way. And work process. Okay, okay. I don't need this. Okay, so let's say frequently asked questions. Okay, let's ask, the question they might ask, do you also build apps? This is the question your client might ask you, so it's optional. So do you also build app? Do you also build, do you also build, do you also develop web apps? So my reply will be yes, I can also build your Android and Apple applications. Okay, Mr. Android, sorry, Apple. I'll click on save. Now I'll click save and continue to see whether our description is taken. So let's just see. And here we go. So we are now in number 4, requirement. So requirement is what are the information I need to tell my buyers about. So I can say something like, I will require that you provide me with the necessary information needed, for your web development. So okay, so Mr. Necessary, Mr. Require here. Okay, all right. So web development. Okay, so this is my answer. So this is one is free text on free text, and this is my answer. So I will add it immediately. All right. So let me see whether we have done our requirement correctly, and let's just go. Here we are. It's done. Okay. We are now in number 5. This is where you put the pictures that people are going to look at. Now, I advise you that you could have made an already great fine picture that describe your work and your type of service you offer. So mine, okay, let me go to my gallery and select a random picture out there just because of this, to show you this how we do it on Fiverr. So let me select an image to showcase what I do, right? So let me just go and select images, and let's just see. Let's just see the images. Oh my God. Let's just see the images we are going to select. Okay, let me just see these images. Okay, let me click here. Let's select. Oh, okay, let's just use that image for now. So you can use a very nice image. So let's use this also. Okay, this is your image uploading, and let's use this as our image. Okay, okay, so you need to add a video here, but I'm not sorry, I'm not going to add a video here. So I will simply go ahead and click on the other. So you can add a short video showing your works and how neat, beautiful it is. So depending on what you want. So I don't want to add a video here, but you can add on your own. So let me go ahead and add, okay, a PDF. So you also need to drop a PDF so that your buyer will be very sure that you can offer this service. So let's add a PDF. Okay, a PDF here. Let's add a PDF, PDF, PDF. Okay, so let's add this PDF and see how it goes. Oh, this PDF is too big, 2 MB. You see, on these things, there are many. You can fail and try again, fail and try again. That's why I'm doing it this way for you. So don't think everything is okay. You can see my PDF. So this is what I do now. Let's add the same PDF so that we can go very fast in this course. Now, I've set the final, my gig, my pictures, my PDF. Remember the video, you have to add a video optionally. Okay, so let's see whether Fiverr accepts our number 5. And here we go. Perfect. So you can see this notification. We are almost there to publish our gigs, our service. So the next thing you are going to click on is publish gig. And here we go. Your gig is published. So this pop-up menu is telling you that your gig is published. This is the link of your gig. You can copy this link and paste it anywhere on your social media handle, advertise your gig, and tell people that I sell this thing on Fiverr. Come and patronize me on Fiverr. Or you can share it anywhere you want. So you can share on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, any other social media you want. You can share it. So these are the courses related to my service and offering. So you can also undergo courses to learn more and become more. So I would simply click on done and allow Fiverr to do their thing. And here we are. Okay. Here we are loading our gigs, loading our gigs. And here we are. Our gigs is officially active. See it here, 1 gig active. So people is going to find us and make us a service clicks, people are going to click, people are going to order. So once someone order, we receive a pop-up message. Now this is how Fiverr works. Fiverr takes 20% of the money you make in each gig you sell. Fiverr have 20%. So if someone wanted my services and pay for my premium package or pay for my standard package or basic package, Fiverr is going to take 20% of each of this money. So this is how Fiverr gigs works and all you should know about Fiverr gigs to get started. I believe you've added value to yourself by watching this video. Please click on the subscription button and see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.